Yasiel Puig caps late rally, gives Dodgers MLB-best 10th walk-off win. The Dodgers dugout emptied onto the field as Austin Barnes rounded third base in the bottom of the ninth inning Wednesday. They nearly beat Barnes to home plate, but why delay the inevitable? They all knew the script. The double by Yasiel Puig allowed Barnes to score the last run of an improbable yet predictable three-run rally, capping the Dodgers' 5-4 come-from-behind victory over the Chicago White Sox. It was the 10th time the Dodgers have won a game this season in their final at-bat. "We were down by 2, but 2 runs is not enough for us," said Kike Hernandez, the Dodgers left fielder. "I don't think there's a big enough lead to be like, all right, the Dodgers are out of the game, especially the way we've been coming from behind all year long. It's an everyday thing now." Trailing 4-2 when the ninth inning began, the Dodgers 85-34 scored all 3 runs with 1 out. It was their 16th series sweep of the season. Pinch hitter Cody Bellinger started the rally with a single against White Sox reliever Aaron Bummer. He scored when the next batter, Logan Forsythe, greeted right-hander Jake Peterka with his second double of the game. Peterka remained on the mound for the inevitable conclusion. Barnes singled to center field, sending Forsythe to third base. Both runners scored on a double to the left center field gap by Puig, the ball scooting to the wall as Barnes scampered home and the players began their slow pour out of the dugout. In the home debut of Yu Darvish, the Dodgers starting pitcher hardly figured into the final outcome in his Dodger Stadium debut. Darvish was removed after 6 innings as a precautionary measure due to tightness in his back, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts said. Puig, speaking through an interpreter, would say later that Roberts told Darvish, "Don't worry, you're not going to lose the game." When the story of the Dodgers' 2017 season is ultimately told, maybe that will serve as the moment when ordinary arrogance became justified confidence. Darvish had spent the first 5.5 years of his major league career with the Texas Rangers. He's made 122 starts for the Rangers and 3 for the Dodgers. While Hernandez, Roberts and the rest of the team knew what to expect in the ninth inning Wednesday, Darvish expressed his surprise with a 3-letter post-game missive on his Twitter account. "OMG. Darvish turned 31 on Wednesday. It's been a wild couple months, that's for sure," Bellinger said. Chicago hit for solo home runs, 1 on the game's first pitch, 2 by Nicky Delmonico, 3 against Darvish, and got an outstanding start from Carlos Rodon. The left-hander allowed 2 runs on 5 hits for singles and a double over 7 innings. He walked 4 and struck out 4. Leury Garcia greeted Darvish and the announced crowd of 52,413, some of whom used the last 16 days to acquire Darvish's number 21 jersey, by launching the home run off an advertisement attached to the right field foul pole. That quieted the Tennessons quickly. Delmonico hit the solo home run in the 4th inning against Darvish and another in the 8th inning against left-handed reliever Tony Watson. Jose Abreu also hit a home run for the White Sox. Darvish, who is averaging more than a strikeout per inning this season, did not strike out a batter for the first 5 innings. He finished with 2, a career low in his 125th major league game. Of the 22 balls the White Sox put in play against him, 9 were hit 97 miles per hour or faster. 8 fell for hits. A couple double play balls helped Darvish avoid the worst fate. With a runner on first base and 1 out in the first inning, Delmonico hit a line drive into the glove of first baseman Rob Sigedin, who stepped on the base to end the inning. In the 3rd inning, the leadoff single by Rodon went to waste when Leury Garcia grounded into a double play. Abreu's home run to lead off the 6th inning snapped the 2-2 tie. Delmonico's second home run of the game, in the 8th inning, gave Chicago the 4-2 lead. While familiar, this ending featured a couple different twists. Bellinger was not in the starting lineup for only the 4th time since he was summoned from AAA in April. The rookie said he began doing his pre-game batting cage routine in the 6th and 7th innings, knowing he might be called upon late. "I knew going into the 9th inning they had the righty Gregory Infante and the lefty Bummer," he said. "I figured I'd face the righty. Bummer saw me the night before. That helps." Bellinger is 2 for 3 as a pinch hitter this season. Puig, who moved up from his traditional number 8 position in the Dodgers batting order for this series, is usually the one responsible for dumping the Gatorade bucket on top of the teammate with the game-winning hit. This time, Bellinger and Jock Pederson dumped buckets of water and sports drink on Puig. Puig fouled off 2 pitches with a 3-2 count before hitting a double on Peter Kaw's 8th pitch. "That was pretty unbelievable," Barnes said. "It was just fun to be a part of." The Dodgers will fly to Detroit on Thursday and begin the 3-game interleague series against the Tigers on Friday. They'll conclude the trip with 4 games in Pittsburgh,